In seminary, I had to read a bunch of different weird philosophy books. And at the time, I didn't understand why I had to read them. But actually, God totally used it in my life recently. I was waiting in a really long line, and a guy behind me goes, "I don't mind that the line is long. I have a philosophy book to read." It shocked me. I said, "What are you reading?" And he tells me, and sure enough, I've read it. And so I asked him, "Well, why are you reading a philosophy book?" And he goes, "Well, I wanted to find out what the answer is to suffering. Why do we suffer and how do we deal with it?" It's like, perfect. Well, what's your answer? And so he tells me his answer and how he's philosophized about it. And he asked me, "Well, what's your answer to human suffering?" So glad you asked. I got to share the gospel with him, and I told him, this world is broken and everyone is morally responsible for sin before God, and that Jesus was the only thing that could wipe away that sin. And it reminded me of this Bible verse, Colossians 1:27, and it says, "To them God has chosen to make known among the Gentiles the glorious riches of this mystery, which is Christ in you, the hope of glory." Christian, do you realize that this world's broken? Everyone sees it, everyone knows it, everyone feels it. It's broken. This world is not how it should be. And if you are a Christian, you have the answer to it. You know how it can be fixed, and that is through the gospel. God has chosen to use us as Christians to share the gospel. And if you don't know about Jesus or haven't placed your trust in Him, I cannot encourage you enough to do that, to place your trust in Jesus and to reach out to us, whether in the comment section on this video or by going to anchorchurch.com. Reach out to us and we would love to explain to you who Jesus is and why He's the answer.